What is up, guys? I'm Elihu, aka Marvelous and Mexipino, and today I'm here with another reaction video. I did not know this came out yesterday. I didn't even think they were gonna do the FANFICTASIA storyline. But I knew I had to react to this because I loved the Super Villain Bowl, the Superhero Bowl, the Super Showdown Bowl that came out, I want to say last year on Christmas, so wow, this is weird that they did it on Christmas Eve. But this is gonna be a long reaction because this is like 21 minutes. So grab your popcorn, your drinks, your blankets, snuggle up with your creepiest of dolls, whatever makes you feel at home. But without further ado, let's go.
Arise, warrior.
I'm up. No, I can't be here.
She's back in the arena? Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Medusa, no.
Oh my god, no. No, this can't be happening. Oh no. Oh, please, no.
Wait, Deadpool should be fine.
Say something.
If he's like disassembled.
You can't be dead. You can't be dead.
Is this a nightmare she's having?
You can't be alive. We killed you.
You can never kill me. I created you. I live within you. And all that you create.
No, I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm in FANFICTASIA.
You can run to the farthest corner of the universe, but in the end you'll realize you can never live together. There is no world where you can find peace. Heroes and villains were created for conflict. Your whole reason for being is to fight and destroy each other. You're living in a fantasy world, pretending these labels don't exist. But if you think you found your happily ever after,
he got her bat. Are you serious?
You need to wake up.
Yeah.
The bat got me.
Another Batman dream? I'm not usually the jealous type,
you.
but now you've outnumbered my Mantis dreams 3-1.
No, I need my bat.
Oh, now he's your bat.
My baseball bat. It doesn't matter. It was just a stupid nightmare. Mom, are you okay? Nuts. I woke the kids.
What do their children look like?
Wake your brother. Mom, what's going on? What's going on?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Jimmy. Motley, get back in the bed.
Hi, Jimmy.
Did you have another dream about Batman? No, I didn't. And don't go spreading any of that around at the school. I can keep a secret. I didn't tell you and Dad about Jimmy's arm.
What about Jimmy's arm? Oh, for Pete's sake.
Where the heck is your arm? He gave it to a girl he's in love with.
Shut up, Mom. But it's true. I do love her. That's wonderful, Jimmy, but it's not the relevant issue here. Typically, one gives, say, a lock of one's hair. Not an entire limb. It'll grow back. Well, of course it'll grow back, but not by tomorrow. What about your game?
I don't think it'll make much difference. Come on, it's 3 a.m. Motley, stop teasing your brother and get your butt back in the bed. Can you tell me the story of FANFICTASIA again? No, it's bedtime. Please, I'll fall asleep as you tell it. What a glowing review. Please. All right, but just the abridged version. Dad, kick us off.
A quarter score and 3 years ago.
Dad, what's...
8 years ago, Jimmy. Your forefather, me, and your foremother were integral in the emancipation of all future FANFICTASIANs from the clutches
of the
evil
the
24-carat super
Chimmy.
sociopath known as Oscar.
I get it.
We killed him and he's dead. End of story.
What? Okay, I guess we're skipping forward a tad, but it wasn't the end of our story. Dr. Manhattan teleported all of us to our own private corner of the known universe. It wasn't much to look at in the beginning, but with Ego's powers and everyone's
How are
ideas,
they breathing in
we built
space?
a world we could all call home. Drawing inspiration from our implanted memories and backstories, we made one world out of many, with realms to suit everyone. Urban realms, fantasy realms, realms under the sea, realms above the sky, even realms within realms.
Huh.
And it was my idea to go back and see if there was anyone we'd left behind. Turns out Oscar had a whole bunch of other arenas on the side. The inhabitants were very happy to
Oh,
see
she's
us.
in a Birds of
Rejoice,
Prey
my
outfit.
friends. We've come to rescue you from this endless cycle of violence. Ah!
Everyone do what the sheep is doing!
Jack Skellington.
Yes, stop motion characters, that's us.
It worked. I'm the greatest sorcerer!
Alright, put the twig away, Peck. I don't want to spook the natives.
I think I need a little more time to explain the situation.
After we got them all back home, our world got a whole lot bigger. Literally, ego increased its diameter by 20%. Around this time, we elected
I
the
wish we could do that with our planet,
FANFICTASIA,
just
a
make
group
it
of
bigger.
esteemed individuals chosen by their peers to best represent the needs of everyone in matters of FANFICTASIAN policy.
Princess
And the
Peach, are you
first thing they
serious?
did was to outlaw extreme acts of supernaturalism, such as mind control, regeneration, mass destruction, and time travel. But you know, it's been 8 years, and I gotta say, we're scraping by without them. Why weren't you two elected? Why indeed?
Your mother launched a very strong campaign that ultimately fell short, but she is still a pillar of our community. Some of the FANFIC10 themselves come to her for therapy.
I charge them extra. It's my subtle revenge.
And don't forget the best part. I certainly hope I don't, because the 8th anniversary is coming up.
I now pronounce you
Oh.
man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Not you.
Oh, DC is starting on top, but it won't end there.
Your mother and I did a lot of stuff together in the privacy of our own home, and boom, Mr. Stork deposited you two in the pumpkin patch.
Well, Mr. Stork should have been wearing his raincoat. Wait, you skipped the part about the vault. Oh, the vault. Well, the fanfic 10
vault.
decreed that certain weapons and objects that we brought from the arena were just too powerful and dangerous to be loose in the world. So they locked them up in a secure vault that can only be opened by the combined authentication of the fanfic 10. But that's never gonna happen. Can I see inside the vault? No! What did I just say? That's not fair! I didn't get a say in any of this. Yeah, well, that's life, kiddo. You wake up in a strange world and you gotta either beat 'em or join 'em. Now go to sleep. Mom, am I a hero or villain? What? Why are you asking that? It's just the kids at lunch were choosing teams based on whether their parents were heroes or villains, and they said since both my parents are anti-heroes, that makes me an anti-hero and they're all anti-anti-heroes. It's ridiculous. You're 7 years old. You're not heroes or villains. You're kids. You should just be having fun together. You guys all get along, right? Yeah, of course. Good. Because otherwise you missed the whole point of the story. We fought so you don't have to. I know, Mom. Sleep, now.
Good silicon heavens.
Hell is high water more.
Detective
What?
Odin's daughter.
Cat out of
First,
hell.
slow down.
Night
Second, if
Fury,
this is another
Hell
light
Freeze
speeding
is
fine, you've got the
over.
wrong extension. I'm in the middle of a massive case at the moment, and actually, you wouldn't happen to be a size 8 slipper. What? Are you serious? Of course I can handle it. I'm on the case.
Just done gone broke Cinderella's sleep.
In the FANFICTASIAN justice system, the people are represented by one sexy yet equally intelligent hero. This is his story.
Thorn order.
I know you're already serving 53 consecutive life sentences in Supermax,
Ah.
but if you don't play ball with the DA, I'm going to make things hard for you.
What are you gonna do? Send me to the electric chair?
Send you? You're in it. I wasn't really feeling that one. Let's run it from her line and I'll give it a bit more juice. Also, not to question the script, but is this accurate due process?
It's not the scene. Fanfic 10 just called for you.
God of Thunder.
It's attached to his
I'm on my
Mjolnir.
Pain, panic. Grab some battery
Hey,
packs.
panic!
Thorn Order is going mobile.
Empire Strikes Back. Goth Trouble is.
Who found the body?
I did, Mom. Oh dear.
And who moved the body?
It was suspended from this descender rig.
Captain
By
Planet.
our powers combined, we winched it back up.
Ethan Hunt. Impossible.
Ella! Thor, that was you.
Thor? Hell are you doing here?
Well, it appears there's been a homicide. Fanfic 10, no less, want me on the case.
I'm on the case.
Well, I guess they didn't think you could handle it.
You're not a real detective.
How many homicide cases have you solved?
None. This is the first we've ever had.
Well, I've solved over 100. Enough for syndication.
Those aren't real cases. It's a stupid TV show.
So it's my 100 plus stupid TV show cases versus your 0 cases of any kind. I think that makes me the most qualified.
Miss Ella, can we get a quick shot of you introducing yourself as Thor's assistant?
Why have you brought these two idiots? This is a murder investigation, not some cheap primetime escapism.
Hella, my job doesn't stop simply because all of FANFICTASIA is crying out for me to balance the scales of justice. But I swear on our mother, this investigation is my top priority.
Oh, can we get that again? There was a plane!
Hella, my job doesn't stop simply.
I have to deal with this dead body, but the first chance I get, I'm going straight to the Fanfic 10.
There's a dead body? Seems that Hunt has become the hunted, hanging off the world's tallest building. Well, clearly he was attempting a death-defying heist to steal
So
encrypted
many
data.
puns.
He was
I
just
forgot
doing
about
his
the so
job
many
when some
puns.
jackass came along and ruined his day.
Yep,
Been
IMF.
Rorschach's journal. Tonight, a
they
window
brought him
cleaner
back.
died in Gothtropolis.
Spider-Man's journal. Tonight, I found a missing Mogwai, and one of the city's most dedicated professionals was brutally slain in the line of duty. Crying spider emoji.
What villain could have done this? What makes you think it was a villain?
How did you all get here?
Well, my spider sense tingled, so I called Catwoman. I guess she called Shazam.
I called everyone.
Why didn't you turn on the super signal? Isn't that what it's for?
There's no clouds.
A cloudless night was always the best time to commit a crime in Gotham. Or during the day. It wouldn't have mattered. We'd still have arrived too late.
During the
In the
day.
end, all we could do was cover him up.
All you could do was interfere with the crime scene?
We fight crime, we don't solve it. I've never even seen a crime scene before. Is this what they
Where's
look
your
like?
cape?
Ew. Oh, go and write an article
Oh,
about it,
you
Clark.
used it to cover
Leave
the
the
body.
CSI to the pros.
Knife wound in the chest.
Oh, that wasn't a request, that was an observation, wasn't it?
You
Um,
idiot. Stupido.
So, 2 knife wounds in the chest, but we can disregard the second one as it occurred post-mortem. We just cut our workload in half.
Her
Go
face
team.
is everything.
Window was broken from the inside. I've got glass, blood, and cleaning equipment down below.
Why'd you put those there?
I didn't put them there, they fell.
I like that theory. So what's the next move?
I take the body to the lab and start hunting for a murderer.
Ethan hunting.
Alright, so Superburbia. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mr. Wilson!
Morning, Dennis.
Ethan
What
Hunt.
is this made-up world coming to?
Timmy, you want to lose that other arm?
Knock it off, you two. Save the gross misconduct for the game. Hey, Puddle, I'm borrowing your backpack.
Ethan Hunt was murdered in the city last night.
Moided. Are they sure he didn't just fall off the side of a plane?
Since he was
Moided.
stabbed whilst window cleaning.
Bad way to go.
Maybe they made a mistake. Wouldn't be the first case of the Fanfic Times having a printer retraction. So, what are your plans for this fine day?
Lara Croft invited me to go tomb raiding.
Is the coolest sentence ever spoken Jolie or Vikander?
Video game version.
Kicking it old school. Well, I trust you
That
remember
is
the
old
deal.
school.
I've got them this time, but for next week's Take Your Parent to School Day, you're the parent they're taking to school on that day.
Yeesh. Why'd they have to outlaw time travel? We gotta skip forward to the day they leave home.
10 more years. Just gotta keep our heads above water. Segway!
The outskirts of
I've never brought
Aqualantis.
anyone here before. It's my special place. I come here once a week to decompress.
I thought only humans had to do that.
I mean emotionally. Seeing her come out of the darkness like a ghost ship gets me every time.
Oh my gosh, you're so deep.
I know, babe.
What happened to Mira?
Don't trust this half-breed.
Sebastian, I don't understand what your problem is. He lives under the sea, has a gold trident, long flowing hair. This is my perfect match.
Well, ignoring the exoskeleton chilling daddy issues, I think there's another redhead in the picture. He is a philanderer.
A flounderer? Well, we all get a little erratic on the surface.
He eats flounders?
No, he has a woman in every port. Literally.
What is this? Someone's been dumping their trash in my ocean.
Whose
That's
head
not
is it?
trash.
Who's...
Wow. She's pretty hot.
Oh! It's what's her face? I can't
How'd
remember.
you find this place?
Jones told me about it. Said he got an anonymous
Alita?
A tomb tip. Who made it?
Don't know. I've
If
created
I'm wrong,
several tombs
correct me in
myself,
the comments,
but it's
okay?
no fun raiding when you already know where all the booby traps are.
Booby traps.
Yeah, you know, poison darts, collapsing floors, bodies jumping out at you.
Indy?
Jones, where the hell have you been?
You were late, so I started without you.
I was right on time.
Guys, chill. There's plenty of tomb here for all of us.
Actually, there's not. I was just doubling back as I hit a dead end.
Hey, I don't want to tell you guys how to do your hobbies, but
Beginner's luck.
do you smell smoke?
Yeah, the fire. Unless there's more smoke.
Is that?
Batman?
Batman?
Is this a joke?
It has to be. These tombs are full of fake bones and artifacts. None of it's real.
But Batman?
Someone's playing a prank on us.
I don't know. It looks like half of these bones have been recently burned.
How did you receive this anonymous tomb tip?
A little bird told me.
Jones?
Look, someone slipped it into my fanfic 10 suggestion box. Here.
I was about to say, we ain't got
But
time
you
for
can't tell the
jokes.
others, okay?
Serious.
I'll get in trouble for abusing my position.
I knew him well, Lara. Well, I'm actually not sure which Batman this is, but they shared many traits.
I would say, you don't just go grabbing things from
The
tombs.
tomb's collapsing. Run!
Ooh.
No, wait.
What?
I don't know why you didn't do that originally.
Block the entrance or we'll be stuck in here until we die of thirst.
It's almost at the entrance!
Grab onto it!
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't make that tomb?
The Pyrrhistic Ocean?
Release it, Kraken!
I think it is
Body
Alita.
says many days. But how long was she down there?
Can't have been more than a week. I frequent that wreck.
Clear the decks. I have to make sure she's all here before she goes to the lab.
You heard her, you scabrous, scurvy scallywags!
Okay, she's all
I love how
here.
they're all afraid of Hook, of all the pirates to be afraid of.
Be your leader.
Her eyes are as big as a giant squid's.
Calypso?
Ella, you left without me. Grab an establishing.
Thor, you're not a detective.
Oh, really? Well, I just detected a hint of peevishness in your tone of voice.
I'll give you a hint, you son of a...
Don't bring Mother into this. Did the fanfic 10 or did the fanfic 10 not confirm my appointment?
Yes, but...
Case closed.
The case is far from closed, as you can clearly see.
So what are we thinking? Boating accident, shark attack?
Obviously not. She's been surgically dismembered and dumped. We'll try to reboot her and hopefully she can tell us what happened.
Ella, if you knew anything about electricity, you'd see she's clearly waterlogged. What you're suggesting could fry her circuitry.
So what do you suggest?
Well, we have to dry her out first.
Yeah.
And there's only one surefire way to dry out a complex electronic device.
Ah, dudes, that was my lunch.
This
Right?
is the stupidest idea you've ever had. And that's a high bar.
We'll come back in 12 hours once she's dried out and I'll give her a jolt from my electrodes. What's the ish?
Dudes? What's this?
Oh no.
Hella, you need to come back to the lab.
Shuri!
Someone just brought in another body.
Fortunately, these teeth are on file. So which one is it? George Clooney.
Who would kill George Clooney Batman?
George Clooney, for one.
Let's try and restrict
Yeah.
our suspect pool to people on this planet.
Based on the carbon readings, I'd say death occurred almost 8 years ago.
That's almost as old as FANFICTASIA itself. How could no one have noticed he's been missing all this time?
Well, from my understanding, all the Schumacher Batman characters gravitated towards Val Kilmer Batman.
Could Kilmer be the killer?
Kilmer's no killer.
What about the burnt femur? Also Clooney's?
No, I can tell you straight away that it's much more recent. Because it stinks. I'm scanning it now, but it will take some time to identify.
Did you learn anything from Ethan Hunt?
Well, you were right about the cause of death. Of the 2 wounds in the chest.
No, I told you to ignore the second one.
Yes, I got your message, Thor. A sharp object broke through the window and penetrated the chest. I found pieces of glass inside the wound.
I love that he
But
carved.
Thor's handiwork is
the
not
message.
the only mutilation this body has suffered post-mortem.
Good glad time. It's the same as the one on Alita.
Where is Alita?
Oh, we left her on the Black Pearl for now. Put her head in a bowl of rice to dry out.
You what?
It was Thor's idea.
Look, it worked when I dropped my Stark pad in the privy.
Hey, detectives. I found a clue on Clooney.
If 5 years as a detective in the world's leading crime drama have taught me anything, it's to recognize the connective threads that betray the exploits of a serial killer. Of what?
Cereal. With an S?
Oh, thank God. I mean, that's horrible.
Where to now?
The Ego Center. To find out who built that tomb.
Oh, is that it? I am so excited, y'all. Like, that was, I got some hype to it. And it was really cool to see, the different realms or kingdoms or whatever. They got all the characters in. And it's always fun to get, look at the characters and, see if you can recognize them or not, no matter how fast they come and go. I am not one for, conspiracy theories of, who's murdering who and, what could be in the next couple of episodes. But I'm excited. I'm probably going to react to those as well. But that is all I have for you guys today. Until next time, and Merry Christmas.